This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, launched the hashtag Thank You Khalifa on Monday. This is in recognition of the touching efforts and initiatives of the President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. In a statement on his Twitter account, Sheikh Mohammed said, "Brothers and sisters, we usually cancel celebrations of my accession day on January 4 and instead launch campaigns to honor and thank certain segments of society. This year will be dedicated to expressing our profound gratitude and thanks to Sheikh Khalifa. In recognition of his efforts, he further tweeted that we acknowledge that Sheikh Khalifa loves all citizens, caring for the young ones as well as the older ones, and follows up on their needs, and that has endeared him to everyone." He added that following the passing of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, Sheikh Khalifa was up to the task of leading the nation and shouldering the responsibility with dedication and competence. He has led the UAE to new phases of development on the global stage. Sheikh Mohammed encouraged the UAE people to join him in thanking Sheikh Khalifa and said, "Share with me words of thanks, videos or photos that express your love for the President, and let us all say in unison, thank you, Khalifa." And in his capacity as ruler of Dubai, the UAE Vice President and Prime Minister His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has issued Decree number 46 of 2013 to form the Board of Directors of Dubai World. It will be under the chairmanship of His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, President of the Dubai Department of Civil Aviation. The new formation of Dubai World's board is composed of Mohammed Ibrahim Al-Shaibani, Director General of His Highness the Ruler's Court; Abdul Rahman Saleh Al-Saleh, Director General of Dubai Department of Finance; Hamad Mubarak Bouamim, Director General of Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry; Saadi Abdul Rahim Hassan Al-Rais, and Dr. Sun Yong Chang. The Dubai Police personnel and technical capabilities are all set to ensure comfort and smooth movement during the New Year's Eve, according to its Commander-in-Chief. Major General Khamis Matar Al-Muzaina urged all nationals, residents, and visitors to abide by the directives of the organizing parties and government authorities. He presided over an Events Security Committee meeting that discussed Dubai's preparations to showcase the largest firework display the world has ever witnessed. He said cooperation is a key in the success of this gigantic event. He called upon the public to observe safety and security regulations, choose the main entrances on Sheikh Zayed Road and Al Khail Road to facilitate traffic flow and swift entry to Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard, and to park only in allocated spaces to avoid obstruction of traffic. The General Coordinator of the Event Security Committee, Colonel Abdullah Khalifa Al-Meri, also urged the public to ensure they are present at the celebration scenes as early as possible. The Department of Transport, or DOT, plans to build a green road between Abu Dhabi and Dubai. The project will be linking the existing Abu Dhabi-Dubai Main Road E11 and the new Abu Dhabi-Dubai Main Road E311. The DOT launched yesterday the Middle East region's first green road project, which will be completed by the end of 2015. The 5-kilometer pilot project is part of the department's endeavors to build world-class integrated and sustainable road networks in Abu Dhabi. This project serves as a model for roads to be built in future in the capital and will support the highest sustainable practices adopted worldwide. This includes state-of-the-art technologies and solutions for lower carbon emissions, use of environment-friendly construction materials such as recycled asphalt, concrete aggregates, scrap rubber tires, and renewable energy for lighting. Materials used in constructing the road will ensure highest levels of safety and security for vehicles, as well as lower maintenance and operations cost of the road in the long run. DHA has started a special training in sign language for their staff to make institutions special needs friendly. This is in line with the instructions of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, the Dubai Health Authority. In addition to customer relation assistance, the training program was also organized for the authority's top management. Engineer Isa Almaydur, Director General of the DHA, was part of the committee that attended the sign language workshop. He said this is an important initiative, particularly for the authorities' frontline staff, to understand the language of people with impaired hearing, especially in times of a medical emergency. I believe the management should also understand sign language so that they can take important decisions on how to further integrate differently abled people in the health sector. The training program was specially tailor-made to teach a specific sign language module that includes medical terminology. The second phase will provide training to a number of doctors, nurses, and paramedics. The Ministry of Economy will start finding restaurants that do not use the Arabic language in addition to other languages in their menu from January 2014. Pursuant to the decision of the Supreme Committee for Consumer Protection, violators will be fined up to 100,000 dirhams. The committee recommended that the Ministry of Economy conduct inspections at restaurants. It also called on consumers to communicate through the hotline of the ministry and report any shops that do not have an Arabic translation in their menu. There will be appropriate measures taken against those who fail to comply with the rules and regulations in accordance with the Federal Law No. 24 of 2006. Hashim Al-Nuaimi, Director of Consumer Protection at the Ministry of Economy, said the decision is in harmony with the UAE directives in adopting the Arabic language as the basic language in all commercial and formal transactions. Dubai Municipality have launched the Say Yes to a Clean Al Nakhil campaign in a bid to increase awareness and ensure cleanliness in the busy commercial area of Deira. As part of their annual campaigns of increasing awareness on cleanliness issues and urging people to avoid littering in areas, Dubai Municipality officials launched the drive seeking support from the public to keep the area clean. Engineer Abdul Majid Al-Safai, Director of Waste Management Department at the municipality, visited a number of shops where he distributed leaflets, which are in 4 different languages: Urdu, Malayalam, English, and Arabic, informing them about the importance of keeping the busy district clean. As part of the 10-day drive, the municipality will also be running a competition among the businesses and will be rewarding around 10 shops who have kept the best practice to ensure cleanliness around the area. According to Al-Safai, the campaign aims to address the issue of spitting and littering, as the area with thousands of shops around it is frequented by many visitors on a daily basis, as well as informing residents to refrain from hanging clothes on the balconies.
It's very much congested. It's a business area, big number of nationalities, different type of business. So that gives that's the areas we always target, to get our awareness through. One of the things that we have to do yearly is increase our awareness programs, and this is one of the campaigns that is initially about the awareing the people, how to keep the city clean and help us, and put their hand with our hand to keep the city the cleanest in the world. Lately, of course, we've been awarded, thanks God, to the Expo 2020. So I think that makes the issue more challenging. So we can, get the challenge, and we've always been for the challenge. But of course, we can do it with the help of the the citizens also.
A new traditional souk will open its doors to visitors in Naif, Deira in early January 2014. Built on 6,125 square meters, it will house 98 shops, a traditional restaurant, a cafeteria for traditional snacks, and a prayer hall for women. It will also have internal and external squares for kiosks, folk celebrations, and festivals, as well as a Friday market. Hussein Nasir Luta, Director General of Dubai Municipality, said the souk is aimed at maintaining the traditional values of the country and its forefathers, creating an environment of culture and memories for the new generation. It incorporates the modern facilities with the help of advanced technology in line with best practices in the field of preserving heritage and traditional landmarks. Luta added that it will be an exotic market to sell and buy anything traditional, such as Arabic perfumes, national and Arabic clothing, tools, equipment for land and sea travel, ornaments, coins, jewelry, handicrafts, and many more. And finally, the much-awaited premiere of Cirque du Soleil's Michael Jackson The Immortal World Tour last night was a resounding success. More than 6,000 of Michael Jackson's loyal fans attended the opening night that delivered on its promise of an electrifying show. 35 of the King of Pop's hit songs were played across the 2-hour show that featured the death-defying acrobatic acts fused with Jackson's music dance moves and the spectacular execution of each number as well as magic. As the main event for Dubai Shopping Festival 2014, Michael Jackson The Immortal World Tour by Cirque du Soleil is organized by Duvant and will perform 21 shows until the 14th of January 2014. The show that has been written and directed by Jamie King and aims to spread Jackson's global messages of love, peace, and unity. The crowd present at the show's debut at the Dubai World Trade Center reflected the reach that Michael Jackson's music has and how it will live on for many generations to come.
I like his music, and I liked him when he was much younger. I still like him now, but he was like the Beatles to me in some respects. The Beatles are my era, and the Rolling Stones, and then Michael Jackson or the Jackson 5 came a little bit later. So it was part of the growing up, of my growing up. He was part of the music to my life. So ever since he was little and in later years until his tragic death.
Beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it. I like Michael Jackson because he has good music and he is the greatest pop star of all time.
Some of the songs include Thriller, Heal the World, songs like that are just amazing, and it's not just about the music, it's about the message he's passing on through his music, and there's the songs that have changed the world and that have had an effect on religion, politics all over the world. He's just an amazing person.
When I'm traveling abroad, I'm always trying to catch the Cirque du Soleil, and I'm always failing. I've been in London and Paris, and I've never managed to catch the show. So this time when we traveled to UAE, I was happy to know that the show is here. So this is a unique chance which I couldn't miss. I'm very happy to have this chance now today, and I'm expecting this show to be just fascinating.